Hey there, it's been a while. Please subscribe to my channel. I'll be grateful to you. Ryan has difficulty convincing Steffi that he is Luna's father, and Taylor captures Brooke with Ridge. Steffi wants to celebrate. Luna wonders if she made the right choice, and Taylor reassures Ridge on today's Bold and the Beautiful. Steffi inquires about Finn's well-being at the Cliff House. Finn thinks to himself, how do I tell her Luna is my daughter? And then he says, you know you can tell me anything. Please, just get it off your chest, she says. Right now, in Finn's opinion, is not the best time. What he needs to tell her is complicated and hard to convey. It's too much for him to handle on his own. Steffi reassures him, no matter what, we'll take care of it. She probably doesn't want to have a deep talk tonight, according to Finn. Steffi senses that it's causing him significant distress. There's nothing we can't overcome. Their love for one another has just gotten greater and nothing will break them apart, or spoil their evening. Finn says tonight is about them and everything they've overcome. He doesn't want to spoil it. Steffi tells him he stated there was something she needed to know. Now you're not going to tell me? At Bill's apartment, Liam and Bill discuss Steffi and Finn's anniversary. Liam says it's a big one considering all they've been through this year. He and Kelly almost lost Steffi, because of Luna. In the shadows, Luna seems remorseful. Liam informs Bill that Finn came through when she needed him. Billy muses about misjudging people. Liam had to give Finn credit for being accurate about his psychopath relative Luna. Bill tells Liam that Luna is paying for her misdeeds. Liam argues she's not paying for what she did to him. He rehashes that she convinced him she was his daughter. Bill insists he's moved on. Liam questions how and informs him that he doesn't have to put on a show for him. Liam notes Luna was in Finn's home with the kids. He doesn't like to think about what might have happened there. Bill thinks Luna's not a danger to anyone anymore. Liam thinks that's only because she's in prison where she belongs. Taylor walks in on Brooke and Ridge. At the Forrester mansion, Brooke tells Ridge that she felt deceived by how swiftly he went to Taylor. She is there because their bond is more important to her than anything. Someday he'll learn that she took the position at Forrester for him. She complains that they can't work through things if they're not together. They need to work on their future and their destiny. Brooke notes that this will be challenging, but they've done it before. I know you're with Taylor now, and that really does hurt. We told each other we would never let anything come between us. It doesn't matter who she's working for, she's still completely devoted to him. Taylor steps in as Brooke exclaims, I'm right here, asking you to come home. Taylor muses, Brooke. I wish I could claim this is a surprise. Brooke tells Taylor she's there to see Ridge. Taylor assumes she's trying to convince him to forgive her infidelity. Brooke says it's a misunderstanding. Taylor argues that there's nothing to misunderstand. She's backing Hope and Carter. Brooke argues that Zend and Steffi are working there too. She's been talking to Carter about his regrets, and she feels he's starting to realize what he did was wrong. Taylor wonders if she's been having these conversations with her kid as well. Steffi has been confined to answering to Carter and Hope. Does she call that a misunderstanding? Brooke says yes. It never should have happened. Ridge intervenes when his relationship with Taylor comes up. He suggests Brooke should go home. Brooke came to see him and to tell him she's as committed to him as ever. I am your Logan and that will never change. There is no error we can't overcome. Taylor rolls her eyes. After Brooke's gone, Ridge tells Taylor he's sorry she had to walk in on that. She wasn't surprised. Neither was Ridge. He was hoped she'd show some regret. Taylor claims this is what she does. She goes too far and then pleads and cries. Taylor tells him he needs Brooke to be his partner. It's amazing that she didn't grasp how badly she betrayed him. At Forrester, Brooke looks at a news release proclaiming her as CEO of Forrester Creations. She flashes to telling Ridge they had an unbreakable bond she's still prepared to fight for. Looking around the workplace, Brooke cries up. She remembers reconnecting with Ridge in Rome after he spotted her through the keyhole. She resolves never to give up on them. At the Forrester mansion, Taylor tells Ridge she's not insecure about Brooke anymore. He gushes about how strong she's always been. People rely on you. Taylor marvels that what they've gone through together these past 3 months had established her trust. She believes in their future and his love for her. They kiss and hug. At Bill's apartment, he tries to give Liam the bum rush. Liam takes up on this and questions him. He notes out they've all observed he's been disconnected and they're attempting to find out what's going on. Bill tells his kid he's proud of him and he has a place in his life, but right now, there's something he has to take care of. Liam won't push and will respect his dad's privacy. They hug. Liam adds as long as it's not another woman from his past with a psychotic daughter who happens to be Finn's cousin. Bill's tight-lipped and Luna looks saddened as Liam goes. Luna emerges and informs Bill that everything Liam claimed was true. She was so concentrated on the concept of having a perfect father, she turned on her own family. How could she do that? Especially to Finn, who she cared about so much. At the Cliff home, Finn wants Steffi to know how much she means to him. Nothing is more important to him than her and the kids. They're his motivation for all he does. She swears to never forget that. You're my world too. They embrace and Finn looks scared. Steffi reminds him their love has been tested to its limits, yet it never broke. He saved her twice, once from Sheila and once from his wild cousin Luna. Finn sighs. She tells him nothing could be as horrible as what they've already faced. Finn adds, "You're my entire world, honey." He holds her. Steffi tells him she's heading to the bedroom. Maybe we can finally celebrate our anniversary. Once alone, Finn pulls out his phone and looks at a snapshot of him and Luna. Tomorrow, sweetheart. I'll tell you I'm Luna's father tomorrow. Next on The Bold and the Beautiful, Steffi, Ridge and Taylor relive Finn rescue Steffi from Luna, and remark how grateful they are that she's locked away. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers, Luna's message for Poppy, Bill sets up reunion shocker. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers claim that Luna Nozawa will decide she has a message she'd like to tell Poppy Nozawa. That may lead to Bill Spencer setting up a reunion stunner, so here's what fans might expect. The week of February 10th to 14th will bring Luna's urge to get things off her chest. BNB fans know Luna's been criticizing her mom continuously ever since Bill got her out on house arrest, so Poppy's been on her mind a lot. Although Poppy came to visit Luna a couple times in prison, Luna didn't find the closure she needed from those chats. Now that Luna's had more time to think about what she wants to say, she'll recruit Bill for aid conveying a message to Poppy. It's probable Luna will want to face Poppy for wrecking her life and setting her on the wrong road, at least according to Luna. However, that wouldn't exactly fit with the makeover that Luna's been trying to sell to Bill. We all know Luna plays the blame game when it comes to her own crimes and Poppy's blunders, but she can't push it too far. Luna still has to make Bill realize her willingness to take accountability for her actions. Perhaps Luna will largely just want to confront her bio-dad issue and criticize Poppy for leaving her in the dark for so many years. Maybe Luna may believe that if she pressures her mom sufficiently, she could finally give the identity of her true father. Bill has made it plain that no one can know Luna's whereabouts, thus she may persuade Bill to send Poppy the message for her. Luna might come up with a method where Bill can claim he's getting letters from Luna's new location and deliver one to Poppy. Then, Bill might claim he knows where Luna's been sent without revealing it's his own house. Perhaps Bill will act like he simply looked into it and now has a message that Luna wanted him to give. Whatever the case, Luna will indeed have something she wants to tell Poppy and will count on Bill to help her spill it. Poppy will have questions at the Spencer estate, but the plan could go wrong if Luna just can't stop herself and comes out of hiding. Even Bill himself might have a change of heart and persuade Luna to show her face to her mother. Regardless, Poppy and Luna may be gearing up for a reunion shocker, one that leaves Luna wanting to know who her real father is. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers reveal other Luna-related shocks are still to come, so stick with us story predictions and updates on the news she'll want to offer Poppy. 3 must-see Bold and the Beautiful moments, week of February 10th. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers reveal 3 must-see moments for the week of February 10th, 2025. Fans should expect Luna Nozawa to give a message to Penelope Poppy Nozawa. Carter Walton urges Hope Logan to apologize to the Forrester family. Also, Brooke Logan overhears Daphne Rose and Steffi Forrester Finnegan's chat. Daphne Rose's new approach during the week of February 10th. Anticipate Daphne and Steffi to work on a new approach. Steffi was so certain that Daphne could just smell wonderful and wink. So far though, Carter hasn't betrayed Hope. Daphne then revealed to Steffi that the relationship between Carter and Hope is quite strong, far stronger than they imagined. That is when Steffi recommended a fresh technique. Steffi wonders if they can convince Carter that Hope is simply using him. That might explain Carter's next request. Carter Walton's impossible request next week on BNB. Spoilers from the promo clip show that Carter has an impossible request to ask of Hope. Carter seems filled with shame and grief over what he's done to the Forrester family. Carter begs Hope to apologize to the Forresters. Hope doesn't look like she's open to the notion though. Of course, maybe Daphne has implanted this concept into Carter's head. Maybe Daphne reasoned that if Hope truly loves Carter, she'll take responsibility for her role. Brooke Logan overhears the bold and the beautiful spoilers for next week state that Daphne once again snuggles close to Carter at Forrester Creations. As Daphne continues luring Carter, Brooke just happens to open the door to see. Will Brooke warn Hope about Daphne moving in on Carter? If so, will Hope do something that compromises her romance with Carter? Or will Hope not want to disturb the boat? Luna Nozawa's special message over at Bill Spencer's estate. Luna decides she wants to convey a message to her mother. Luna doesn't do this on her alone but asks for Bill's help. Could Luna write her mother a letter apologizing for framing her? It doesn't seem realistic that Bill will give Luna a laptop or phone to send an email. So, a snail mail letter makes the most sense. The only difficulty is that those envelopes are tagged by imprisonment. If Poppy gets a letter from Luna and it looks like an ordinary piece of mail, then it will be a significant red flag. The bold and the beautiful spoilers. Lee's shocking move to disown Poppy, a sisterly rift or a permanent split. The bold and the beautiful spoilers and updates indicate Lee Finnegan is on the verge of severing connections with Poppy Nozawa. She'll be making it apparent that she desires her sister to vanish from her life for good, if Lee finds out who Luna Nozawa's birth father truly is. Lee finds out her sister seduced her own nephew by adoption? Of course, the truth isn't that Poppy seduced a college-age John Finnegan the night Luna was conceived, but that is certainly what Lee will believe. With the powerful emotions surrounding Finn and the ambiguities of Luna's origins, Lee is certain to have some compelling causes that could fire her rage. Lee was incredibly outraged when she assumed Poppy had an affair with Jack Finnegan years ago. We observed her explosive wrath as she approached Poppy, accusing her of not only adultery with her husband but also of being the reason Luna was conceived. Although Lee eventually apologized when the DNA test confirmed her error, the reality of the incident is far more stunning. Hell hath seen no fury like Lee Finnegan scorned. Just picture the tempest brewing when Lee realizes that Poppy brought Finn to bed instead. The rage will be apparent as she sees Poppy as the evil aunt who has contaminated her own adopted nephew. You can count on Lee to unleash a tirade about Poppy abusing Finn and stealing his innocence when he placed his trust in her. The notion of Poppy luring Finn in so tightly and landing him in such a horrible circumstance would throw Lee into a rage. And while she may not be delighted about Finn being Luna's father, the fact that Poppy has kept his daughter a secret will just add fuel to the fire. Proof that Poppy's exactly what Lee thought. Lee is preparing to unleash a torrent of revelations that will reveal Poppy's continuous failures. When the stunning news surfaces, Lee will hold nothing back in her drive to ruin Poppy's reputation. The real mystery is how Lee will find the entire horrible tale. As the dust settles, there's a genuine risk that Lee could sever relations with Poppy over the dark family secret, demanding her sister's permanent leave from her life. Will Lee go so far as to force Poppy out of town, stating she can no longer bear to see her? Our forecasts suggest some dramatic confrontations when Lee finally faces Poppy about her secret realities, so keep your eyes peeled for all the fascinating events. The bold and the beautiful spoilers, the end of Finn and Steffi? There may be no going back in this week's The Bold and the Beautiful Spoilers. Hope can't believe Carter is having second thoughts. Finn is surprised when his mother reveals she knows about him and Poppy, and Steffi opens up to her parents about her future with Finn. Do they still have one? Carter has been feeling bad for abandoning his friend and manipulating Ridge into signing away ownership of Forrester Creations, and now he confesses his feelings with Hope. I'm having a hard time here, he confesses. He also thinks that there may be a way forward for everyone working together. If we apologize, he suggests. However, Hope can't believe that after everything they've gone through to get where they are today that Carter would backtrack and accept being in the wrong. You want me to apologize to Ridge and Steffi, she asks, gobsmacked. Lee visits Finn's office in the hospital to reassure him. It's okay, son, she offers. I know. Cautiously, Finn asks, you know? Lee clarifies by adding, you and my sister, but Lee couldn't possibly know what Finn has just discovered about his aunt. Could she? Finn feels forced to tell Steffi what he now knows, specifically, that Luna is his daughter from a one-night affair with Poppy back when he was in college. However, even if he can't bring himself to divulge the awful truth, Steffi will still be able to sense something is bothering him. Finn and I have been through way more than any couple should, she says to Ridge and Taylor. I don't think this feeling is ever gonna go away. But if Steffi forces Finn to come honest, she may ultimately live to regret it. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers. Liam Spencer busts Bill and Luna, exposes Dad. The walls are closing in on Bill Spencer on The Bold and the Beautiful. The Forrester mansion has had more foot traffic since Luna Nozawa took up hiding there than it has in the past year. It's only a matter of time before someone uncovers the truth about his stowaway and his son is closing in on him. B&B spoilers. Liam snoops for Luna clues. On the last episode of Bold and the Beautiful, Liam Spencer had another talk with his dad Dollar Bill. Liam has been skeptical of his dad since he moved Luna Nozawa into the Spencer mansion, and he can tell that he's hiding something. Liam is confident it has something to do with the Nozawa women, but he can't put his finger on it. According to B&B teasers, Liam Spencer will decide to do some poking about and try to get to the bottom of his dad's conduct. It won't be long before news gets out that Luna is no longer at the prison, now that Poppy Nozawa and Dr. John Finnegan had found she is MIA. When Liam discovers that Luna has been released, he will most likely get a sense about her whereabouts and put two and two together. It's hardly a coincidence that his father is hiding something, and Luna is absent from prison. Obviously Bill would dispute his charges, so Liam will have to go to the Spencer mansion when he's not home and dig for clues himself. B&B spoilers. Liam throws Bill under the bus. Liam and Bill Spencer have had a rocky relationship throughout the years. Right now they are in a wonderful place, but all that might change when Liam finds that his father is concealing the girl that tried to kill Steffi Forrester. The odds of Liam keeping his dad's secret and not warning Steffi about Luna's whereabouts are slim to none. Will Liam choose his ex-wife above his own father and expose Bill Spencer? Finn keeps the truth about Luna from Steffi, and Taylor interrupts Brooke, telling Ridge she'll never give up on him. Today on Bold and the Beautiful, Taylor sees Brooke pitching a reunion with Ridge, Luna listens to Liam trashing her, and Steffi prods Finn to open up. At the Cliff home, Steffi senses something is amiss with Finn and tells him he can tell her anything. Finn wonders how he can tell her Luna is his daughter. He informs her that now is not the proper moment to tell her what he needs to. He can hardly process it himself. Stroking his cheek, she assures him she can handle it. He doesn't want to go into a deep conversation, but she pushes, stating there is nothing they can't overcome. She's convinced nothing can spoil their evening and they are forever. He doesn't want to spoil the night. Taking her hands, he tells her how much she means to him. Nothing is more important to him than her and the kids. She assures him he's her world too. Their love is more than a feeling, it's a power that can't be broken. When she mentions his crazy cousin, he sighs deeply and tells her he'd hate for anything to come between them. Telling her she's his entire universe, he hugs her. She suggests they head to the bedroom. Once she left, he takes out his phone and glances at a picture of Luna. He decides he will tell Steffi the truth tomorrow. At Bill's, Luna listens as Liam trashes her to his father. He knows he had troubles with Finn, but he's really come through for Steffi. Bill says that people misinterpret people. As he drinks, Liam says Finn was right about his insane cousin. His father assures him he's moved on from all that Luna did. Liam begins to rant about all she done and how he doesn't like to think about it. Bill tells him she's no danger to anyone now. Only because she's in prison where she belongs, Liam responds. His father wants him to go, but tells him he appreciates him. Liam states that he and his brother are feeling disconnected. Bill tells him he's proud of him and he will always have a place in his life, but there's something he needs to take care. Giving him a hug, Liam hopes this doesn't include another woman from his past and a lunatic. When Luna comes in, she tells Bill how bad she feels about how she turned on her family, especially Finn. At Eric's, Ridge tells Brooke he feels deceived by her. She feels betrayed by him, turning to Taylor. Ridge feels betrayed. B&B. CBS. She swears she took the CEO post for him. He still has a hard time buying that. Brooke tells him they can only work past this by being together so they can focus on their destiny. It may be challenging, but they've come back together before. She knows he's with Taylor and that stings. But she is still committed to him and begs him to return home. They turn and find Taylor is standing near them. She hopes she could say this is a surprise. Taylor accuses Brooke of the worst type of betrayal. Ridge claims this is all Hope's fault. Brooke claims she's been persuading Carter into doubting his decision. She confesses that all of this never should have happened. Standing between them, Taylor guesses she feels the same about her reuniting with Ridge. Ridge suggests Brooke go home. She reminds him that she is his Logan and that will never change. There is no error they can't overcome. After Brooke leaves, Taylor admits she wasn't surprised by what she walked in. Ridge says he was hoped to hear more remorse from Brooke. Taylor talks about Brooke's magic tears and how she has failed to grasp how deeply she has betrayed him. She acknowledges that in the past, she would have lost it when she walked in on Brooke, but she's stronger now. They discuss about how he helped her heal. She believes in his love for her and their future. They kiss. Brooke walks to Forrester and thinks about telling Ridge they have an unbreakable tie. She flashes back to her reunion with Ridge's Rome, where he begged her to be his Logan forever. She swears never to give up. Thank you for your time. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe.